So we haven't done one of these in quite a while, but this is the kind of game that I think should be on like PlayStation Plus, Games with Gold, Game Pass, all the free game services. And this is a game called Car Mechanic Simulator. Now, if you're a PC gamer, you might recognise it, but it's actually out on console, and it is so fun to play. So let's get started. I've kind of just started a new game just to kind of see how it goes. So the first thing you need to do is like orders and stuff. So you can kind of do the story missions to progress through it to make more money, but I'm kind of just going to jump onto just a quick repair just to kind of show you what the gameplay is like. And I really hope I haven't just black screened. There we go. Don't know why that happened. It doesn't usually happen, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. But right, yeah, so we've got a car here that literally just looks like trash, and we have to kind of repair it to make money. Now, if you've ever played stuff like House Flipper and that sort of stuff, it works in a very similar way. You start off by doing jobs, just fixing up cars until you've got enough money to go out and just go to the junkyard and buy a big scrap heap car. And just kind of fix it, do whatever you want with it, change all the interior like Pimp My Ride style, and then sell it to make a profit to buy better cars and make more money. Did I actually need to lift it up that high? I don't think so. Right, so we have to do the brakes. So let's have a look what actually needs doing, because when it says the brakes, everything in red needs fixing. So on this side, there's two things on here, and I don't think there's anything on both the back wheels. Right, so first things first, we have to take the wheel off. Now, everything is pretty much automated, and I know a lot of people find these kind of games boring, but I just find them so addictive. So what actually is it? Right, so the caliper is okay, I think. We'll take it off anyway, because that showed up in white. But yeah, right, so both of these parts are absolutely screwed. So take that bit off. Take that bit off. Just so we don't forget, you can kind of add it to like your shopping list and stuff. So when you go to actually buy new bits and bobs, you kind of don't forget what you need. And everything's kept for you, so you can't mess it up. Let's take the other wheel off. Pressing on the wrong bit. Now, it does take a bit of getting used to, and if you do it without the full tutorial, it's even harder. But to be fair, the tutorial for the game isn't the best. You kind of just have to kind of get the grips of it on your own. Right, so on this one, it's just the disc. Now, I don't even know much about cars. So when it kind of tells you to do something, it takes me ages to figure out what it actually is that it wants me to do, because I have no idea where most stuff is, apart from the brakes, which is pretty obvious. On the wheel. Is that it? Yeah. So again, on our inventory, and we need another one of these. So add it to our shopping list. Now you can have music and stuff playing in the background. You can kind of choose your own. But what is it on this one? Right, on this one again, I think it's pretty much everything. Now, granted, this sort of game isn't going to be for everybody, because I know a lot of people don't like simulator games, and the only reason that I'm kind of saying it myself is because at the moment, this is the kind of game that's like really entertaining me, and I just get lost playing it for hours, and I love it. I play them all on PC as well, so to kind of have this game on console is amazing. So we need a brake caliper and another disc. Like, doing brakes and stuff is a little bit boring, and when you are just doing the jobs, it is a little bit boring. But when you get further into the game, and you're having to literally go out to a junkyard to buy a car to kind of kit it out and do whatever you want with it. Right, that one's fine, so we didn't even need to take that wheel off. So we might as well put the wheel back on. Just so we kind of know what's what. Right, so after you kind of took everything off that you need to replace or fix, Like at the moment it is literally just take off the broken bits, buy new ones and replace them. But when you get further into the game, you get like a repair bench where you can just fix stuff rather than having to like fully replace it. Let's see if I can actually remember where everything is. Right, so brakes, we need our shopping list up. Brake pads. Right, I think it's just one of those that we need. 2 brake discs. And 1 brake caliper. Right, I think that's it. I am kind of just guessing. I'm hoping that I put everything where I needed it. But mount part. And everything kind of shows up like a ghost of what you need to put on. Just so you can't really do it wrong. And if it's got an outline of green, it means you're kind of doing it right. And like if it's got an outline of red, it means like there's something else that you need to put on before it. I'm just going to put one of the knackered ones on. Because I can't remember what was what, but let's just do it anyway. I don't even care. I'm that dodgy mechanic. And like on the jobs, to be fair, you don't actually get that much money. But there is like a level up system as well, which I'll show you in a minute. And you unlock more stuff. So like at the moment where it is just like a tiny garage, you end up like fully unlocking everything, so you can repaint cars and everything's huge. At the moment we've kind of got one place to fix a car and one place to hold a different car. Yep. Then this one. Like these kind of games just keep me entertained for hours. They're just more relaxing. Like I spend most of my days playing like shooting games and stuff, and like sometimes I get so stressed just if you're having a bad day. But these ones you just get so relaxed playing them. And I think it's only like 20 quid on the store. Like most of the PS Plus games, games with gold games that we get are all about the same kind of price. They just end up being games that are a lot older that people complain about. Something like this, it's just different. I think people would appreciate it. Brake pad. I think this is about it. Right, so when we've put the tyre on, that should be it for this job. And you'll see what I mean, like we've spent, what, like 385 quid or something? So that should be it. Like now, if we wanted to, we could go on to kind of fix other bits and bobs, but I don't think you get that much money for it. So we have spent 355 quid, and for actually completing the job, we get 531. So we started with 4 grand and we made 146 quid. Not too bad. And we got a trophy as well. Yeah, I am playing it on Xbox for anyone that's watching this on the PlayStation channel. It's kind of where I got sent a game key for it. But I want to show you guys like the level up system. So you go to like your toolbox, and like the more XP you get, like you can see the top right, I've got 131 XP out of 300 to go on to the next level. And I've got 0 skill points. But like when you get up to this third bit, you expand your garage, add a test path and stuff, and you get loads of other bits and bobs. So instead of having to go to the big computer, you get your tablet. What's this one? Adds another car lift, a warehouse, and parking lot. Right, okay, that's what I need to start working towards on my profile. I kind of started a new game just to show you guys what it was like. Right, okay. There's loads of stuff that I don't even know on here. But anyone that is after just picking up this game, obviously I think it'd make a great free game for Xbox and PlayStation. But if you want to pick up your own, my sponsor Instant Gaming sells it, and I think it's like a £5 cheaper than it is normally on the store. There will be like a link at the top of the description and stuff. But the more you level up as well, like the more stuff you get. There's little tools and stuff scattered around. A lot of it doesn't actually tell you how to use, which is a little bit annoying. You have to figure it out on your own. Like when you change tyres, you have to use the balancer and the tyre changer and stuff. But if this was to go free for everyone on the game services, I think so many people would be happy about it. And I'm really curious to see what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. If this was to go free on either PlayStation Plus or Games with Gold, is it something you'd be happy about? Would you complain about it? Let me know your thoughts. But I hope you've enjoyed the video anyway. That is Car Mechanic Simulator. It's also available on PC. It's available on all platforms, and it's definitely worth a play. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, a like would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.